Briarcrest had such a significant impact in my life, to this day still does, that it was true. If we could find a way to get our kids here, we knew it would be a good experience. I'm Grant Ellis. This is my wife, Cara, and I'm actually an alum of Briarcrest. I went to the school 1st through 12th grade and graduated in 1999. And currently we have 2 children here. We have Walker, who is in 6th grade, and we have Callan, who is in 8th grade.
So when we lived in Nashville and decided that we were coming back to the Memphis area, before we even started looking at homes or the timeline, Briarcrest was a main point of actually moving back. Every time we would come home to visit family, we would drive by the school, and it literally would be like, oh, I wish we had a Briarcrest for our kids. And we said that for years, just because his experience was so wonderful, and he is still so close with a lot of the people that you went to school with. And so this is our 4th school year here, and they just jumped right in and have loved it ever since.
I'd say the transition was harder than we thought it was going to be. Both of us are from the area, so we grew up here, but our kids are from Nashville. They were born there. And that transition, we underestimated how difficult it is for a kid who is in 2nd and 4th grade at the time to switch everything they know at the same time. I will say that the silver lining was how they were embraced by Briarcrest. And that made all the difference for us.
I remember 2 things that our kids said in that very first school year that they were here. Walker, while he was trying to find his way and make friends and build relationships, he would tell us, it's like I get to go to church every day. And with Callan, she was so moved and touched knowing that her teachers and her administrators were praying for her, because they would tell her that, hey, we're praying for you. How are you? And they cared so much about them and them getting planted and getting rooted here that it made the difficult transition easier and worth just sticking it out and getting settled.
Briarcrest is very, very intentional about recognizing that transition to a new school is not an easy one, right? And I can feel it even now, like that feeling you get as a kid when you enter into a new environment and it makes you nervous and anxious and scared. And I think they've done a really, really good job of creating opportunities for those new students to come in and see that, like, hey, it's going to be okay. It's actually going to be a good thing. For me, understanding that this is the right place to be came down to, honestly, the administration. I feel like Briarcrest has always been exceptional at hiring godly leaders who have a heart for Jesus and a heart for those kids. That for us is it. Everything else can kind of be managed if you're on the same page with the leadership and their vision for the school and the kids.